So I was clearly mentioning the same thing, because of some updates. They have just made me out from the Zoom. Okay, so guys, please don't mind. It's a kind of technical glitches, we can say. Okay. Yes. So should we wait for a few minutes so that people can join? Okay. Yes. So I guess our strength is getting improved. Okay. So you have looked into how exactly I have handled this kind of exception, nothing but the value error. Now I would like to you all do one thing. Write simple program. Okay, can anybody give me how to find sum of natural number using recursion? Anybody? Any guess? Because I have long back, I do remember I have asked you all to start doing coding. I don't know when I will ask about you to do the coding step. So all of a sudden something comes in my mind. I just wanted to check you all whether you guys are doing this or not. So I don't know how many of you remember the recursion, but I'm pretty much aware about you have to do this kind of exercise. So guys, till this I'm okay. Exception handling, I just try to start, but before that you need to write one program, or you don't write it. You just try to help me to write it. I want, my question is sum of natural numbers using recursion. I want this. Anyone? Any guesses? Somebody wanted to try or not? If you are not try, want anything to try, then how would you learn, coding? At least you should try to, start working out. Working out, when I say, when you start doing some small coding, because this is natural number. Everybody know it's a natural number. How exactly you can start with that? Nobody is trying to give. Then let me just start like this. So first of all, I just want to define one sort of method, which is nothing but the sum of natural, which is nothing but n, and I will write recursion. Okay, this is one method which I just try to write, and it is trying to accept how many numbers you want the sum. Okay, now inside that, first of all I need to check what if n is less than is equal to 1. If it is less than equal to 1, then what we need to do? We need to return 1. Pretty much fine. Or you need to return what? You need to return, better to return n. Else, what I need to do? Return what? I want to solve it using recursion, guys. So here I am just writing dash dash dash. You need to write here something. Before that, let me go back to here. I want the sum of natural number. Okay, five natural numbers. Let's say 5. Okay, so let me write here 5. N is equal to 5. Let's say, or maybe you can write it as any number is equal to 5. Now tell me what exactly the sum has to be. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. You know how much we will get? I guess 15. So this is how you need to calculate this. Now, what I'm trying to do here is I have to take here, if my number is less than 0, let's say, then I need to print. If suppose my number is less than 0, then I need to write what? I need to write here, please enter positive number. Now, else, let's say my number is greater than this, else what I'm trying to do here, I'm gonna print that number, sum actually. So I will write here the sum is sum of natural number is, I should call this sum of recursion. And I need to pass here what? Number. That is what I need to do. So now, how exactly you can process? So this is just a basic logic which I'm trying to give if you wanted to write something. So it's a basically sum of n natural number I'm trying to ask you. Now here, if n is less than equal to 1, then you should have to return 1 or maybe n. Okay, either of them. Either you can write 1, either you can write n. That is fine. Now here, how exactly you can do that sum? N plus. See, think about it. Suppose you are getting 1, then 1 plus what? 1 plus, you should have called this same thing, and instead of n, now you have to write n minus 1. Now you guys, I don't know, this is very simple code, very simple code. And for this, nobody has raised their hand, nobody has asked, sir, can we try or not? You can run this. Now, sum of n natural number, or instead of n here, I am trying to, write here number. I should have write a number. Okay. So guys, here what is natural number sum is, I will write the sum is okay. So you can see here I have written just 15 instead of 5. I want, instead of 5, let me try 15. Let me run this 120. Okay. Instead of 120, what we can do? Let me give n natural number sum is, let me write 10. What we are getting? Sum of 10 natural numbers is what? It's a 55. So it's a pretty much simple code where exactly I have written just 3 lines. So 3 lines, when I say, you had to count this definition, that's it. So what I have written here, def, I have just tried to define one, function name, which is nothing but the sum and recurrent using a recursion. And then I have written, if n is less than is equal to 1, then you have to return n, or either you can write 1, else we have to return what? N plus sum of n natural number, and that is recursion. So it will keep on, iterating on this loop. Keep on calling this loop until unless it will reach out to n is equal to 1, or maybe you can say like 0. So that is why I kept here n minus 1. Okay, you are getting n value is here, from here return, and then sum of n recurrence number, the function n minus 1. So every time it is just try to decrease one number. Okay, so you can see like how much complex this code is. It's a pretty much very simple code, you can say. Okay, and none of you have, you know, tried like, sir, can we do it or not? So guys, I just wanted to check you all, like whether you will be able to do this coding stuff or not. Okay. Now, in similar manner, I wanted to give one assignment to you all. I want simple calculator. Can you guys come up with, just make a simple calculator and try to submit that code when, you know, tomorrow I'm gonna start my class. Sorry, tomorrow on Monday I'm gonna start my class. I want simple calculator, and I'm gonna give you a hint how you can build your simple calculator. Okay, I'm not asking you to, you know, publish in web, because that can be, you know, it's a very small thing which we can do that, and you can use Flask API to do that, but later on I will cover that part as well. But before that, you have to just come up one simple Python code or program, basically, in which you need to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, your code will accept integers. Okay, and first of all it has to give some options. So options, when I say options, then that means you will ask user what you have to select any operation. Okay, so user has to, you know, enter the operation. So I'm gonna give you 1 2 3 some sort of numbering, and in front of that I'm gonna write, first you need to, you know, if you will press 1, then addition will perform. If you will press 2, then subtraction will perform. If you will press 3, then multiplication, and then 4, then division. This kind of input you have to take it from the user. Okay, based on that, once you have taken operation input, then you have to ask user to, you know, enter your choice. So user will enter their choice. Now once you will get the choice, then you require two numbers, or basically two integers. Then you have to ask users, can you please provide first number? Then you can ask users, can you please provide second number? Okay, in this way you can take input from your users. Okay, and basically your user is nothing but your Praveen sir. So I'm going to become a user. So you guys can come up with that code and send it to me over my mail ID. So if you do not have my mail ID, then I'm writing here, I need this code from everyone. So this is what my mail ID is. Guys, you can reach out to me over WhatsApp as well, but it's better if you will send your code on my mail. Okay, so praveenhab78@gmail.com. So you can send your code. Clearly I have given you idea what exactly you need to write, or you need to write actually. Okay, so basically it's a kind of, you know, addition, subtraction, and nothing beyond it. Okay, once you take that user input, okay, you have to perform, you know, basically if else, nothing. In if, you have to write, if user has chosen 1, then you need to perform addition. If you have you if a user has chosen 2, then you have to write entire coding in L if. Okay, and if user has chosen 3, then entire coding or maybe logic has to be written on choice 3. Okay, so everything has to be written in if, elif, 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 and else loop. Okay, and you have to tackle if user has not provided a valid input. So you just need to write print statement in your else part, where you should mention invalid input. Okay, so basically these things you need to perform, come up with that assignment. Actually, here you just try to use 4 function, that's it. That will solve your purpose. So 4 function, when I say, create one addition function, create another subtract function, okay, create one more multiply function, another one is division function. 4 function will solve your purpose. Okay, with this I'm gonna close today's session. Thank you for the participation. If you still you have any doubt, please let me know. Otherwise, I want everyone submission on Monday morning. Okay, if somebody can solve today, always welcome. Please send me a mail. Okay, thank you so much guys, thank you for your participation.